Hello, Lakers Nation. Welcome back to your go-to channel, Los Angeles Lakers News Network. Today, we have 3 jam-packed updates about our Los Angeles Lakers that surfaced just a few hours ago. And trust me, you do not want to miss this one. If you are a true Lakers fan, make sure you watch till the end. And before we get started, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss any breaking Lakers update. All right, Lakers Nation. Let's jump straight into update number 1. Update 1. Luka's historic night isn't enough as depth issues cost. Lakers last night delivered one of those games that perfectly explains where the Lakers stand right now. Despite an all-time great performance from Luka Dončić, the Los Angeles Lakers fell to the San Antonio Spurs 107-91 on the second night of a back-to-back. Let's be very clear, Lakers Nation. Luka did everything humanly possible. He finished the night with 38 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists, recording his 86th career triple-double, which now ranks 7th all-time in NBA history. In the first half alone, Luka had 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists, literally outscoring the rest of the Lakers roster by himself. But basketball is a team game, and this matchup brutally exposed the Lakers' biggest issue: depth. The Lakers were without LeBron James, who sat out due to arthritis and sciatica, while Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura were also sidelined with calf injuries. And once Luka went to the bench, even briefly, the offense completely collapsed. At one point, the Lakers went nearly 4 full minutes without scoring when Luka rested. Meanwhile, San Antonio didn't rely on just one star. Keldon Johnson led the way with 27 points, while Victor Wembanyama came off the bench to post 16 points, 14 rebounds, and 4 blocks in just 26 minutes. That balance proved to be the difference. Even with poor three-point shooting, just 4 makes on 25 attempts, the Spurs controlled the game with energy, defense, and multiple contributors. The Lakers cut the deficit to 2 points in the third quarter, but every time momentum swung their way, San Antonio responded with timely buckets. This loss snapped the Lakers' 3-game winning streak and sent a loud message across the league. Luka cannot carry this team alone, no matter how special he is. Lakers Nation, this game wasn't just a loss. It was a warning. And that warning directly leads us into update number 2, where trade talks, roster pressure, and front office decisions take center stage. Update 2. One game without LeBron changes everything. Trade pressure explodes. Lakers Nation, one night without LeBron James may have just accelerated the Lakers' entire trade timeline. The loss in San Antonio didn't only expose a bad shooting night, it confirmed a structural problem. When Luka Dončić sits, the offense disappears. When LeBron James rests, there's no safety net. And with Austin Reeves and Rui Hachimura injured, the lack of depth is no longer theoretical. It's real, visible, and costly. This is why a new trade prediction involving the Los Angeles Lakers has gained serious traction just hours after that Spurs game. The trade idea gaining buzz. The proposal centers around Keon Ellis, one of the league's most underrated two-way wings from the Sacramento Kings. Proposed framework: Lakers receive Keon Ellis. Kings receive Dalton Knecht. This is not labeled as a completed deal. It is a projection, but one that makes increasing sense given current circumstances. Sacramento is struggling at 8-29, and with Ellis entering free agency after the season, the Kings face a decision: move him now or risk losing him for nothing. Meanwhile, the Lakers are starving for exactly what Ellis provides. Why Keon Ellis fits. This Lakers team. Ellis isn't a star, and that's exactly why he works. He's a defensive wing stopper who can guard multiple positions, disrupt passing lanes, and take pressure off Luka and LeBron on the perimeter. Offensively, he's a low-usage floor spacer, meaning he doesn't need the ball to be effective. A critical trait next to high-usage superstars. Last season, Ellis played 80 of 82 games, averaging 8.3 points, 2.7 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and 0.8 blocks in 24.4 minutes per game. This season, in a reduced role, he's still contributing with elite effort and timely shooting. including a 21-point performance against Dallas featuring 5 3-pointers. And here's the key detail, Lakers Nation. His contract sits at roughly $2.3 million, making him a low-risk, high-impact addition that doesn't gut future flexibility. Why the Spurs loss changed the narrative against San Antonio. Luka accounted for over 40% of the Lakers' scoring and nearly 2/3 of their assists. That level of dependency is not sustainable, not in April and definitely not in May or June. Head coach J.J. Redick simply cannot enter the postseason relying on a 7-man rotation. Right now, the Lakers' trusted playoff options are Luka, LeBron, Reeves, Hachimura, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, and DeAndre Ayton. That's not enough to survive 4 playoff rounds. With the February 5th trade deadline approaching and only 1 first-round pick available, Rob Pelinka is under real pressure. He can't fix everything: center depth, backup guard play, and wing defense. But moves like Ellis represent efficient roster upgrades, not headline splashes. Lakers Nation, this isn't panic. This is urgency. The Spurs game made one thing crystal clear: standing still is no longer an option. Update 3. Lakers versus Bucks, a statement game with major implications. Lakers Nation, after the tough loss in San Antonio and growing trade pressure, the Lakers now face one of their most important tests of the week, a high-profile out-of-conference showdown against the Milwaukee Bucks. The matchup tips off Friday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, right here in Los Angeles, and this game is about much more than just another win. The Los Angeles Lakers enter the contest with a 23-12 record, sitting 4th in the Western Conference, while Milwaukee comes in at 16-21, currently outside the top 8 in the East. On paper, the Lakers have the edge, but context matters. Why home court matters. The Lakers are 10-6 at home, and defensively, they've quietly been solid. Los Angeles ranks among the top defensive teams in the West, allowing just 116.6 points per game while holding opponents under 49% shooting. Milwaukee, on the other hand, has struggled away from home, going 7-12 on the road, and they've been inconsistent in close games with a 3-5 record in one-possession contests. If this game is tight late, that favors Los Angeles. All eyes will be on Luka Dončić, who is averaging 28.4 points over his last 10 games. With LeBron James listed as day-to-day, Luka's leadership and decision-making will once again define the Lakers' offensive ceiling. Milwaukee counters with Giannis Antetokounmpo, one of the league's most dominant forces. The last time these teams met, the Lakers won 119-95, with Luka dropping 41 points while Giannis finished with 32. That previous victory gives the Lakers confidence, but it also gives the Bucks motivation. DeAndre Ayton versus Milwaukee's front court. Ayton is averaging 14.2 points and 8.5 rebounds, and his interior presence will be critical against Giannis's downhill attacks. Perimeter defense. Milwaukee averages nearly 15 made three-pointers per game, slightly above what the Lakers typically allow. Closing out shooters will be non-negotiable. Bench production. With injuries piling up, the Lakers must get consistent energy minutes, something that was missing against San Antonio. The Lakers are still banged up. LeBron James remains day-to-day with a foot issue. Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and Adu Thiero are all out. Milwaukee will be without Taurean Prince, but overall the Bucks are healthier. This means execution, discipline, and effort will decide the game, not excuses. Why this game matters more than the standings, Lakers Nation. This matchup is about response. After watching Luka carry the load alone in San Antonio, this is a chance for the Lakers to prove they can defend, rebound, and close games against a physical opponent. A strong showing, win or lose, would signal progress. Another flat performance would only increase pressure on the front office ahead of the trade deadline. This is a measuring stick game, one that tells us exactly how real this Lakers team is right now. All right, Lakers Nation, that's going to wrap it up for today's episode of Los Angeles Lakers News Network. We broke down Luka Dončić's historic triple-double in a tough Spurs loss, why that game intensified trade urgency and spotlighted Keon Ellis as a potential target, and a massive upcoming showdown against the Milwaukee Bucks that could shift momentum fast. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications because Lakers news is moving fast, and you don't want to miss what comes next. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do the Lakers need to make a trade immediately, or should they wait for health? Until next time, Lakers Nation, stay locked in, stay purple and gold, and we'll see you in the next update.